Okay, magnificent. Odd meters have always been odd to me. So for some of you guys who don't have much experience playing odd meters, sometimes it's easier to count a measure of 4 and a measure of 3 to get it to feel more natural, at least at first. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, boom. I think that's going on in the back of my head more when I solo. That kind of helps me land on the right note, the right beat. So the intro, I kind of follow what was written on the page, and that's just following the kicks that are. Once again, it's 7/4 is always a little bit strange, but it's probably good to every now and then work on it, because even though I don't really come across odd meter that often, every now and then I do, and it's really handy to have little tricks you can do. And one of them is just that, is counting that way, counting a measure of 4 and a measure of 3. That might be helpful. I just nailed the parts that were written through the A section, and then when I went to the B section, the chords were already, there was already track. It changes to 4/4 at the B section, and it was already going 3, 4, or some kind of rhythm part like that was already programmed in there. So I figured, why do that? So I did more of a droning thing with the chorus on to give it that kind of effect. And maybe second time through, which is a nice effect. It's like a Lydian sound, like an F Lydian. And then when it goes to 3, 4, 1, bam, it's a nice effect on guitar to do like a dum boom, which is like an old trick. Michael Landau and lots of guys do in the studio, where you have the volume pedal depressed a little bit, and you go boom, boom. See, it almost sounds like a synth part, and with the chorus on it especially. But it makes for a little bit more of a dramatic effect on that section. Yeah. So then I copy the line. And even though that wasn't written out, that's one of those things that you kind of need to nail. And yeah, it's pretty easy to hear because it's just straight up, pentatonic, like an E minor. And then I went to the sharp 9 at the end, back to the intro, and then I started soloing. And once again, when I was soloing, I was trying to kind of feel. It kind of helps it to feel 4 and 3, because we don't really play in 7 that often, we guitar players. I'm speaking for myself. Then when I went to the bridge, I kind of arpeggiated the chords. There, it's that's up to your ear. I mean, it's almost like chord melody soloing. I'm taking notes and trying to connect them, which might be a good exercise, even if you just isolate this part, is to play like a C major 7 and see how many notes are in common with the E flat. So, so there are a lot of notes that are in common, and if you can kind of connect them, it helps you kind of tie the chords together. So I was pretty much kind of playing add 9s. And of course the E sharp 9, which went an extra measure and helped build it to the drum solo. And the drum solo, I just kind of played the kicks, because unless it was a designated play here, but if the drums are doing all that kind of stuff, you wouldn't be necessarily playing during those kicks. So I left that open for the drums to do his thing. And then at the end, I just soloed pretty much the chords are all diatonic to the key of C. Right? So that's pretty much it. And at the end, I may have gotten a little bit too jazzy at the end, because I saw a B7. So of course I went to bebop, which may not have fit, but that may have been a place where I would have punched in. But I kind of went, which in this case, they'd probably just want to hear A minor pentatonic blues. Would probably have fit better. Starting a lot of tune here with the wang bar. But yeah, that's magnificent. Best I can explain it.